Rolling.
Welcome back to another episode of the Catch the Sky podcast. This week, I have Dick Francisco in the studio with me. Welcome back, Dick.
What up, T?
Oh, not much. Just wanted to talk about the haters this week, because haters are always going to hate. And I'm sick and fucking tired of it.
I know, right? You have been on that tip for a while now of hating some people. I'm hoping maybe we can, bring it back to some love by the end of this one, yeah?
Yeah. We're definitely going to shout out to some people that have been grinding, that we see out there, that have been supporting us, and get into what has been helping us grow, how we shut out the noise.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, so no Safe this week. Safe's got a week off, so enjoy your time off.
Did we tell him? I feel like I'm cheating, right?
Oh, no, I love this. No, I didn't tell him anything. It's going to be a total surprise. It's going to be a total surprise when this drops tomorrow. Yeah. It's
This is a shout out
great.
to him that I feel like Frank Iasola on PTI, for anybody that watches, pardon the interruption. I'm the Frank of the episode tonight. He'll get that reference. I guess that makes him the Wilbon because he's the darker of the two.
I am closer to Canada as well, so it all works out. I played hockey too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
I need a little flag just to wave at the end of the episode.
Yeah, you do. I'm going to picture it, if nothing else.
This is why if we had a video component, people could start to see what we're up to.
I hated that idea, but I'm in now specifically for that reason.
Yeah, just for the flag.
Just for the flag. Yep. So T,
yes.
What's got you worked up?
So I heard through the grapevine recently that the Uncle Fucker has now added roommate fucker, well, ex-roommate fucker to the resume. And
now I know why I'm here. We're talking Uncle Fucker. Okay.
It's hilarious. And so I took the liberty of communicating with this person, or attempting to communicate with my ex-roommate, who I haven't talked to in like close to 4 years. And anytime I reach out, it's always peaceful. Hey, sorry for anything that I ever did. Hope that we can be friends again. Along those lines. Yeah. No response.
But.
Yeah.
Uncle Fucker.
Mm-hmm. You bring up the Uncle Fucker and the fact that you know that he's fucking the Uncle Fucker. And then all of a sudden, I'm a pathetic, possessive piece of shit. I haven't grown at all. This is why none of my friends want to hang out with me. What? Excuse me. When did I ask to hang out with you or any of these said friends?
As an objective outsider, T, these kind of sound like projection issues that your ex-roommate is putting on you here.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, I don't care. And that's what I told him. I texted him back and said, if you think that I care any more than to text you to let you know that I'm laughing at you, then you're mistaken. Because that's all this is. I'm literally texting you to let you know that I'm laughing at you.
I feel like I want to add that to my daily regimen of I want to text one person a day to let them know I'm laughing at them. This sounds really therapeutic, actually.
You have brought joy into my life by spiraling out of control in your own.
Thank you. Right,
Thank you.
All things are relative.
Yes. Thank you for living your worst life so that I can feel like I'm living close to my best.
At least closer. Yeah. Right. It's a journey.
So, it's just like I don't care about the situation at all. I just don't understand why people feel the need to build themselves up by belittling others or attacking others or insulting them. I don't understand where or how that contributes to your own personal growth.
Well, it doesn't though, right? Because it's definitely not growth. That's pretty stunting. Because I think, when we think about how the human brain has evolved, Dick's about to drop some science. And you think about, I'm going to use it in some simplistic terms, not an insult to the audience. This is because I've been drinking a bottle of wine tonight.
Just make it easier for like a 5-year-old or myself to understand.
To make it easier for those 5-year-olds that I'm allowing to listen to this podcast. That's demographic I've been hitting.
Definitely 18 plus. You should be in bed, you little bastards.
Sorry, only 18 plus. I have not been sharing this with 5-year-olds, promise. Okay, so like you got that lizard brain, right? That's your primitive brain. And then they would say, okay, now you have your monkey brain. That's where our responses and our reactions come from. And then there's the human brain, and that's our most established and, cognitive space, but that's also the last one to respond to things, where lizard is like fight or flight, and monkey is where like we're all operating from when we can't put our, F-bombs and our language in check. What did you say in one of those last episodes, that you've got a dirty mind, right? Highly likely that's your monkey brain, right? That just we're responsive. And I think that that's where that comes from. Instead of growth, our first response is to like lash out, right? Because we're freaked out, we're scared, and it's easier to pick on somebody else than like, oh my God, let me self-reflect and realize I am a piece of shit. How do I stop being a piece of shit? Way easier to like tell other people they're a piece of shit and then go fuck somebody's uncle and ex-roommate. Because that sounds really easy, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like, wait a minute, I have to self-reflect, or I could just go fuck your uncle and your ex-roommate.
Yeah.
If I'm going the easy route, I'm just fucking your uncle and your ex-roommate. I don't even know these people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just easy dick laying around.
Yeah.
Bunch of simps.
Sure.
So
totally.
I feel like an asshole for even wasting my time, but at the same time, it's just that hilarious. And to think that I wouldn't know is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just the fact that you think that I don't know, and I'm just so aloof, and I'm just this idiot, and I'm just some psychopath that's just so angry. It's like, no, I'm literally just laughing at all of you at this point.
And joke is on them, right?
I'm over
joke
it.
Is
yeah.
on them.
It's literally, I'm not playing down to other people's standards anymore, and it's fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm proud of you for that, because I know what that's like, and I've listened to your, you share really candidly your struggles with really that impact that society has on any one of us. Like, you're just willing to share it, but nobody should get it twisted that's listening to this, that we don't let societal realities, and the things around us impact us. And so I'm super proud of you for that.
Well, thank you.
It ain't easy though, right?
It ain't easy being cheesy. No, that's for sure.
Especially when you're lactose intolerant. Damn. Are those like the two least sexy words a woman can say, is lactose intolerance?
No. There's probably...
There's worse?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a whole lot worse.
Okay, just checking.
I think sharded.
That's not going to land me Bill Gates. I already told you tonight, T.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bag me Bill Gates. For everyone who's listening, breaking news when we're recording this. Bill is getting a divorce, so...
Well,
we're trying to get T a new computer. I'm trying to get with Bill Gates.
Yeah, we need a new computer, Bill. Just one.
Come on, Bill.
Just one.
Just one. That's all we're asking for is one.
If I have to give you an over-the-pants HJ, I will.
Yeah, for sure. He will. I'm not sure I will, but he will.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I would. I totally would.
I'll do it for
We'll both do it, Bill.
One new laptop.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And that way, I will be able to use my new laptop to shut out all the haters on social media. Not that we really get too many haters on social media, but if we blow up, you can only imagine how situations like this will just be all over the place in comments, just people hating what we say, not agreeing with us.
Why do you think so? And this is one of those like obvious questions that everyone has beat to death, but I still enjoy having it, about why social media breeds the haters.
I have no fucking clue. No clue.
So some people tell me it's like the anonymity, even though people are 100% exposing who they are on social media.
I know.
That there's still that, and I still bring it back to narcissism. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
really do. And I think, there's so many types of narcissism, and, it's a legit mental illness. Not
Well,
an
now
excuse, but a
everybody
mental
has a brand,
illness.
everybody has a
Oh, for
page.
sure.
Everybody has a free website that you can just go to.
What are they hiding? I think they're just like hiding from themselves, right? Like you and me, we've had this conversation before. Like, love me or hate me, right? I'll tell you exactly who I am. I'm going to own who I am.
Yeah.
And then I get to move forward and I get to walk forward. And
Yes.
you can sit back there hating me from back there. But
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. And the further away I get from you, the less I can hear you. I still have really good hearing, but
Right.
it's still harder to hear
That's
you.
my
the
whole
further I
point.
walk.
Exactly. I have really good hearing. It's like, I still know that you're trifling with my ex from several years ago, but I'm over here traveling the country with my dog in sprucing up my new house and working on getting my second one. So it's like, I don't have to sit here and prove my life to other people. But, if we have to start flopping dicks on the table, then we will. And mine's bigger. You can
That's
just
what
go
we've heard.
ahead.
We've
yeah.
definitely heard that.
Exactly. We can take a poll on that too.
You say pull or pole or both?
We can take a poll on my poll.
Oh, there it is. A pull on the pole and a poll of the pull on the pole. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm in. Yeah, we're cursed with that really good hearing, It comes in handy sometimes, but man. So what do you do? How do you silence the noise or at least mute it for a little while?
Me, I just laugh at situations like this, and I've just been focusing on myself. I've basically whittled down my circle of friends to like 5 people, and I don't care. I don't care. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
For sure. I think we were chatting earlier, right, about ways that people might perceive different ways we feel or actions that we take as selfish. And I think that concept of gaslighting, and I'm getting hip to the jive and learning how this word is used.
Oh yeah, I've been using this word for years.
Right? Like I knew what it was. That wasn't the word I would have used. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. But like that idea of trying to be told and convinced that taking care of myself and putting myself first and making myself a priority is selfish and wrong. And
so that's where I look at this text that I'm reading from my old roommate, and he goes ahead and says that this is why none of your friends think that you're reformed, yada, yada, yada. Again, people I don't hang out with or care about their opinions anymore. And
I don't even know what that means.
But he's doing exactly what you were just describing.
Oh, absolutely.
He expects me to appeal to their standards or whatever they like. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck?
But that's how simple or constrained or limited he is, right? That's what he's showing you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sad for him. And that's where we're at, right? We like to look at that and laugh because because humans, and kind of be like, if I had it in me to care enough to be sad about it, like I'd be sad for you. I don't know you, but like,
Mm-hmm.
Because again, for us, we get that beautiful reality that takes work. Don't fucking get it wrong. It takes work to be able to tell yourself and know that it's okay, and you have permission from yourself and no fucking other person to say, I've done the best that I can. I'm still trying to do the best that I can. I can do better because I said I can do better. And that's what I'm working to do. Like, really? Like, and anybody who isn't even attempting to have that conversation with themselves is stuck sending text messages like that one to other people.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
And again, maybe I encouraged it, but at the same time, I'm literally laughing, and I'm just reminding people that I do hear you. My hearing's still good.
Too good. That's our problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. But onward and upward, because I don't give a fuck about any of this.
For sure. So then how do we do our shout outs to the people who are also not playing at that amateur sad level and have moved the fuck on too.
Well,
and are doing great things.
I can think of a number of people that are close to the show that have had some milestones recently. Emby Alexander.
Heck yeah.
They just released a new single called Diet Gold. You can check it out on YouTube, Spotify, basically anywhere that you listen to music these days. They got a sweet music video for it up on YouTube. So shout out to them. They do our intro and outro music. And the Black Sheep just celebrated their first anniversary.
I was there.
Ooh, all right. See?
It was poppin'. They updated their hours, so they're going to be open longer. They got a liquor license recently. That's bad news, but you know what? I am being forgiving to myself. I'm calling it all business is what I'm calling it.
Nice.
Support downtown local businesses in downtown Glendale. I completely agree. And here's what I would say about these folks is when you meet these people or you even just follow these people or see what their presence is, on social media or however people find people these days, you'll notice that so much of their messaging is giving to others, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you aren't going to see, and I get it, businesses and musicians and such aren't going to spend time cutting other people down, but it's like fundamentally not part of their mission. There's probably a reason they're seeing success,
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the give a little and stop the hate, and you might reap some benefits yourself.
Yeah.
I know I've noticed that for, both you and Safe. You guys have done a phenomenal job on this podcast of giving voices. I tell you that all the time. Thank you for letting me have a voice on here to speak the good word and introducing people across the world to some really important people and causes.
Shout out to Basil.
Yeah. That is growth, T. That is growth.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot more of that coming up, too. Safe's going to come back from his little vacation, and he's going to see that we've got all these different people on the books, and he's going to be like, who the fuck are half these people? Safe.
Right? Somebody's got to keep the business going.
Safe. So this one, there's a shout out to Safe. He's been growing through this. I know that working with me isn't exactly easy, but I'm going to keep the fire lit here and keep us driving forward no matter what.
My most recent favorite Safe growth moment was him coming around on South Park.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
I'm so happy. I
didn't even know that was a path we were going to have to travel, but
yes, I'm
well done,
so
team.
happy.
Well done.
Yes. So Safe has been growing as well, and I'm proud of him. So he gets to sit back and listen this week, and hopefully we cranked out a good episode for him. And to any of our listeners out there, if you have any of your own growth stories or have been inspired by anything that you've heard on our show here, you may feel free to interact with us at CTS Terry or at CTS Safe on Twitter. Dick, what's your Twitter handle?
I think it's Dick Francisco. Man, I'm working on my social media game, right? We all have places we can improve.
You have one that's I'm Dick Francisco, and then
that's on Twitter. Yes. I'm Dick Francisco on Twitter, and the Dick Francisco on the Instagrams.
Yes. And you may find us on Instagram or Facebook by searching for the Catch the Sky podcast. And as always, you may interact with us there. Leave your comments, your hate, whatever you want. We'll read it all. Is there anything else that you had for this week's episode of Tea and All?
Yeah, I just want to tell people, be patient with yourselves, but don't be silent, right? Be loud. That also helps drown out all that noise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stay true to yourself, and the louder you are.
That's why T and I are loud.
Yeah. I don't have to listen to any of your bullshit because I can't hear you.
I dig it. Thanks for letting me tee off with you, T.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. And until Friday, keep trying to catch the sky.